Good afternoon, everyone. I'm really happy to see you and to know that you are here, that we are back in this English courses. How are you guys doing today? How are you guys? Please turn on the cameras. I need to see your faces. Mildred, Esiel, Fanny, Eduardo, Cesar, Marcelo, Antonio, please turn on the cameras. Thank you, Fanny. Thank you, Marcelo. Hi, Antonio. Hi, Mildred. How are you guys? Thank you, Eduardo. How are you doing today? Happy, excited, sad, good, cool. What else, Marcelo? How are you guys doing today? So we
I
are
am very fine.
cool. Cool, because we already enjoyed the time. I mean, Christmas vacation, right? And now we are back, ready to start with all emotions, with all the positive attitude, right? That's the attitude. Hesiel, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Good morning. Good,
Good
good
afternoon.
afternoon.
It's 1
It's 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Mildred, Cesar, Marcelo, Eduardo. Hello, good afternoon. We are back again. So long time no see. You should be like excited, like I want to say this in English, or okay, say something at least. Cesar, Eduardo, hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Hello, Eduardo. You there? Can you listen to me or not?
Yes. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. That's cool. Okay, guys. Now that we already greeted, now that we already have seen our faces and say hello at least, I want to know about last lesson. Do you remember any about last lesson? Anything about last lesson? What was last lesson about? Any idea? No? Okay, I get it. So good vacations, right? You don't remember anything. So your vacations were good. You were having fun with your family, with friends, enjoying Christmas, enjoying New Year. You drank a lot of beers, alcohol. You ate a lot of chicken, turkey, and so many things, right? But the least you do is speak in English, practice English, right? That's the only thing you didn't do. You didn't practice, you didn't listen to music, you didn't read in English, you didn't text with your friends in English. That's what you didn't do, right? Okay, before moving on, guys, I want to share an experience I had with a foreigner, an unknown person. You know what I mean? Unknown person, yeah. A person I don't know, a person I just met for the first time. Last week, I decided to go to a place around Nakaome, okay? I went there and I went to a place where you can find food, soda, or water. And I saw a person. That person was on the floor. Do you guys follow me? Yes? Yes? Do you guys understand what I'm saying? My story? Oh, come on, guys, say something at least, because I'm talking to you, I'm asking you, and you say nothing back. So do you understand what I'm saying? My story? Yes? Okay, I will continue. So I saw the person sitting on the floor and I said, but I saw something on his physical appearance. I thought that person was not from Honduras. That person looked like he was from the United States. So I said, I'm going to take this opportunity and I'm going to speak to this person. That's a thing that I don't usually do. No. So I'm going to talk to the person. I decided to do it. So I said, hola in Spanish, right, to the person in order to confirm if he spoke Spanish. So he didn't reply, no answers back. He just looked at me and said nothing. And I say in Spanish, do you understand me? Then nothing. So I said hello in English, and he said back hello, hello. So I said in my mind, this is an American person. So I'm going to take advantage of this opportunity and speak English with him. So we were just talking a lot. So things about Honduras, things about USA, and I met a friend. In a couple of minutes, I met a friend. And I told him that I was an English teacher, and he said that it was interesting. So perhaps next Saturday, I will invite him to be with us in this meeting. Okay? Perhaps. I don't want to make sure, I don't want to assure this fact, but I'm going to text him because he passed me his Instagram account. So we already texted and he said that he could help me with you guys being in this meeting and share a little bit about US life. Okay? Okay, cool. So Miss Fabia is joining this meeting, so he will be here. So guys, also I want to owe you an apology. I want to offer you an apology because last Saturday we couldn't have class, and I was really sorry. It's because I got infected, by that virus, influenza. So if you go out, guys, I want you to please take safety measures because situation is difficult now. I don't want any of you miss our class because every single Saturday that we spend in this short meeting, we learn a lot of details, a lot of facts that will help our English improve. Yes or no, Miss Padilla? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everybody. Yes, that's true. So try to keep safe, try to stay home and ensure that you're gonna be okay. You're having a hard time these days.
Thank you. So students said they don't remember anything about last lesson. So we're going over once again for you to bring for everything.
Yeah, sorry for good you out. No worry,
Yeah.
guys. That's normal. We are starting a new year. So yeah, we are going to review what we were talking before and you're gonna get it. Sorry.
Perfect. So I'm going to share the same slide, but we're going to explain it slightly, So just to remind you, we were talking about simple present. We have affirmative sentences, we have negative sentences, and interrogative sentences. Okay, so I'm gonna start with interrogative sentences. Once again, This is what you studied with me the day of the activity of Christmas, right? Do you guys remember that? So just let's see. We have two types of interrogative sentences. Do you guys remember that? Two types. Number one. Number one. No. We have yes or no questions.
Interrogative sentence.
Yes. I mean, yeah, we have interrogative sentences, but we have two types of interrogative sentences. Number one is yes or no questions. Okay. These are the sentences and
Those questions.
WH questions, exactly. WH questions, which I need or I use when I need to know more info, when I need an explanation, not only yes or no. Okay, so in here I have a couple of examples in which we use yes or no questions. Marcelo, can you please read it? One. Marcelo Velázquez.
Okay, do you like watching TV? Yes, I do. No, I don't.
Yes, I do. No, I don't. Hasiel, next.
Does she speak English? Yes, she does. No, she doesn't.
Okay. And the last one, Eduardo.
Do they go to the gym? Yes, they do. No, they don't.
Okay, thank you. So as you can see, guys, these are short questions in which we just need yes or no. They are not asking for more information. And we also need to be careful when using questions. I mean, if we apply the rule of the third person, I mean, add in es at the end of the verb in the question. For example, number two, does she speak English? Why don't we add as to the verb speak? Why don't we say, does she speak English? Why not? Why not adding as to the verb, guys? Say something. Why not?
Because it's interrogative sentence.
Exactly, because we have an interrogative sentence. And remember, we don't add as to the verb when we have interrogative and negative sentences as well. Please memorize that. No changes in my verb when I have interrogative sentences and negative sentences. Okay, so cool. Let's have more examples. Okay, so let's see, Mildred, can you read the first sentence?
Yes. Do you and Peter dance? Yes, we do. No, we don't.
Okay, now pay attention to this question. So why the answer is with the subject we? Why? Yes, we do. No, we don't. Cesar, why do I have we in my?
Because it's talking about two persons, you and
About two
Peter.
people, right? Including
Two people.
us in the circle. So for that reason, we need to answer with the subject we. Yes, we do. No, we don't. Estefania, next.
Does my mom like running? Yes, she does. Pardon. No, she doesn't.
Okay, so what about this one? Does my mom like running? Why does and not do? Estefania, why do we use does and not do in my question?
Because I talking about a second person. Third person,
Cool.
yes.
Exactly, it's the same if I were saying, does she like running? But in this case, I'm being more specific. Does my mom like running? I can change that subject, and I would use also my sister-in-law, my aunt, my cousin. Does my cousin like running? Does my sister? Does my wife? Does my girlfriend? So we need to know who we are talking about in order to use the auxiliary, if it is do or does. And the last question, Antonio, can you please read it?
Does your friend Emily like to fish? Yes, she does. No, she doesn't.
Cool. The same case in here. In the subject, we have a person. For that reason, we need to use the subject, the auxiliary does. Okay, be careful with that, guys. Also,
Okay.
you could be talking about your pet, your dog, your cat, your bird, or whatever. If you talk or if you are using a plural subject, so you need to identify the auxiliary. Okay. Clear, guys? So far? Yes? Okay, because we are just going over, we are just reviewing what you are supposed to know. I understand that we spend a lot of time off and we need that to come back again in our minds. Okay, so let's see. So this is an exercise that I assigned that day. It was written, so this time we're going to do it orally. This was about talent questionnaire. Write your name under the talent or hobby. So this activity was about answering according to the activities that these people do. Okay, have Ben, Derek, Victor, Andy, Cam, Victor, and we just need to take a look at the activity and the people who practice or play that activity. For example, in the first question, do Ben and Derek play a sport? Yes, they do. Okay. We need to go to the chart and verify if these people or this person practices the sport. For example, number 2, how would you do it? Do or does. We remember that we are formulating questions and also we are giving the reply or the answer. Okay. Number 2, orally, guys. Do or does?
Those,
Does.
those,
Does.
yeah, those.
Does Hannah like a dance and
Okay. Okay, cool. Stop it. Does Hannah like to dance? You can say that, of course, but like more directly, does Hannah dance? That's more directly. Does Hannah dance? Just added the auxiliary, the subject, and the verb. If you add like to dance, okay, it's okay. But if you say directly the activity, better, okay? In the first one we have, does Hannah dance? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, she
Yes, she does.
does.
Yes.
Yes, he
Yes, he does.
does. Very good. So look, we already did the first one. Now we move to the third one. Or next. Tom and Marco, singular or plural?
Plural.
Plural. So what auxiliary are we using?
Yes.
Do or
Do.
does? Do, exactly. Do what? Do what?
Tom
They-
and Mark.
They. Okay, do Tom and Marco?
Play an instrument.
Okay, do Tom and Marco play an instrument? Answer? Answer?
No,
No,
they
they
don't.
don't.
No, they
No,
don't.
they don't. Okay. Next. Do or does?
Does.
Does
Does.
what?
He
Does
or some.
Does Sam?
he?
Does Sam paint? Does Sam paint?
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does. Well, we don't know exactly if it is he or she because I have seen that Sam is used for boys and girls. I don't know. We can say yes, he does, or yes, she does. No problem. Next. Next.
Does. Does Karen.
Does. Yes, continue. Does Karen?
Does Karen sing and dance?
Okay. Yes or no? Yes or no? Does Karen sing and dance?
Yes, she does.
Yes, she does. Very good. Thank you, Fanny. Let's see now, Eduardo, continue, please.
Does Pablo paint?
Answer?
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. Very good. Cynthia, continue, please.
Do Andy and Kim play a sport? No, they doesn't.
No, they
We
don't.
don't.
No,
Okay.
they don't. Okay. No, they don't, because in this case, I'm using a plural noun. When I have a plural noun, I need to use the auxiliary do. Therefore, my answer should be with also the same, with the same auxiliary. No, they don't. And the last one, Cesar.
Do Victor, Marco, and Selena swim? Yes, they do.
Okay, cool. So, just one thing, guys, for you to keep in mind. These types of sentences are used just to know about yes or no. Just that. If you want to know more information, we need to use WH questions, which are the ones we use to know more details, specific information about something or someone. Okay, cool. And these are my WH questions, or the ones that we're going to be familiar with. We have what, where, when, who, and why. And the meaning or the usage. What refers to an activity, hobbies. For example, do you have any example by using this one? What? Any example by using what?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Okay, it's acceptable, but the usage is wrong. I mean, we are using simple present, and that's another tense. Any other example? What by using
What
what?
do you like? What do you
What
like?
do you
Mister?
like to do? Excellent. What do you like to do? Okay. In that case, we start saying many activities. I'd like to watch TV. I'd like singing. I'd like writing. I like swimming and so on. Okay. But what refers to an activity? Next, where refers to a place. So an example.
Where is Tegucigalpa?
Okay, where is Tegucigalpa? Cool. But I mean, I need one example that refers to the topic that we are studying. I mean, hobbies, activities, free time activities. So I need one that refers to what I just mentioned. Where?
Where do you live?
Where do you live? Very good. Where do you live? Or Antonio, where do you play soccer? Oh, I play soccer in Tegucigalpa, for example. Marcelo, where do you play the guitar? I play the guitar in my
In
room.
church?
Okay, the church, excellent, very good. So I'm referring to a place. Next, when? It refers to a specific time.
When is your birthday?
When is your birthday? My birthday is tomorrow. Tomorrow. My birthday is on the weekend. My birthday is next year. So I'm referring to a specific time.
When is the party?
When is the party? Very good. When do you
And
play
when
soccer?
is your vacations?
Okay, when do you go on vacations? Okay, next summer. Okay, now using hobbies or activities. When do you play soccer? When do you speak English? I speak English every day. I speak English just on Saturdays for you, for you guys. You just use English on Saturdays, don't you? Just on Saturdays. Sunday, Monday, or weekdays, you use Spanish. Okay, so we are meaning a specific time. Who refers to people, family, friends, classmates. Who do you live with? I live with my mom. I live with my brother. And the last one, why, refers to a reason. Why do you guys learn English? I learn it because it's my passion. It could be a reason, right? So we are studying, or we are just having a look at this. How do we formulate WH questions? Remember this is what we just studied, okay? And for this, it's key to know how to formulate yes or no questions. It's key in order just to make that formula. And this is my formula. I need WH question and yes or no. My WH uses yes, I have what, where, when, and why. I need one of them, and I add the yes or no question. Simple. And obviously, we need to identify what exactly we need to know. Do I need to know about hobbies or activities, specific time, place, people? It depends, right? So I have the first question. What do you play? Marcelo, what do you play?
I play soccer.
Okay, cool. Eduardo, where do you play soccer?
I play soccer in my neighborhood.
Okay, cool. Fanny, when do you play soccer?
I play soccer in the every day in the morning.
Okay, every day in the morning. Cool. And the last one, why do you play soccer? In this case, we need a reason, we need a motive. Cesar, why do you play soccer? Why?
I play soccer because I like to play soccer.
Okay, because I like to play soccer. And you could be saying instead, because it's good for my health. Practice any sport, it's good for health, of course. So as I said, we need to identify, what do I need to know? Hobbies, about people, about specific time, about a place. So we need to have that in clear. Okay, and also remember that we studied some examples. Cynthia, read the first one. Read the first example.
Lo leo.
Yes.
What do you like to do in your free time? I like to read comics.
Okay, I remember, I like
I
like to read, yeah, exactly, like I like to read comics.
like to read comics.
Cool. Estefania.
Where does Jack work? He works in Minnesota.
Okay, what am I asking? What am I asking? Hobbies? People? What am I asking? What are we?
I don't know.
Am I asking for hobbies? Am I asking for people? Am I asking for places, a specific time?
Hobbies.
Hobbies.
Places.
Es que es
Places, exactly.
Ah.
Exactly, place. Where,
okay,
where
okay.
does Jack work? He works in Minnesota. So that's a place. Hesiel.
When do we return to class? We return on Saturday, January 15.
Okay, cool. So what am I asking, Hesiel? What am I asking for? About people, about hobbies, about places, about a specific time?
A specific time.
A specific time, because I'm using when. When do we return to class? We return on Saturday, January 15th. Okay. Let's see. Antonio. Antonio, can you please read the question? This question.
What do you usually
Usually, we say usually.
Sorry, what do you usually on Christmas?
What do you usually do on Christmas?
Yes, we drink alcohol, dance,
Alcohol.
alcohol, dance, and hook or family.
Okay. Read it again. The question and the answer. Read the question again, Antonio. What do you usually do on Christmas? Read it again.
Not understand.
I mean, read the question, read the sentences again. Again. Repeat.
Oh, okay. What do you usually do on Christmas?
Yes. Yes.
We drink alcohol, dance,
Alcohol. We
alcohol,
drink
dance,
alcohol. And hug our family. Hug our family. Okay, in that case, I want to know about activities, right? Next. Next, Mildred.
Who do you spare time with? I spare time with my family and friends.
Okay, the verb with it, spend. What do you spend time with? I spend time with my family and friends. So in that case, I'm referring to people. And the last one, Hasiel again. Thank you.
Okay, why does Matthew like swimming? He likes swimming. He likes swimming because it's good for his health.
For his health. Okay, take a look at this. Because all the time when I ask, or when someone asks, why does Matthew like swimming? Why do you study English? Why do you like soccer? Why do you drink water? I will answer with this: because English is good, it's vital in our society, because water is vital for our daily routine, because I like to practice sports always. I always use because. Obviously, when I have this. Okay? Yes?
Yes.
Cool then.
Yes.
Okay, we also have this exercise, which we're going to do it orally too. Remember that in here, I have just the sentences of each statement. For example, in exercise 1, I hike in the mountains. So in this case, I'm saying a place. So this is about designing, formulating a question. As a result, I have, where do you hike? I hike in the mountains. How do you think it would be number 2? Number 2, if in my sentence I exercise on the weekend. So
When do you exercise?
When do you exercise? Exactly, because in my answer, they are referring to a specific time. I mean, on the weekend. So, oh, that tells me that I need to use the WH when. When do you do exercise? Or when do you exercise? I exercise on the weekend. Cool. Thank you, Fanny. Next. If I have in my sentence, Ken reads books. Ken reads books.
What can do?
What can
Do.
what can
make.
do? What can do? Okay, it's incomplete. Remember that we need two parties to make a WH question complete. First, I need my WH and I need my yes or no question. And if you say, what can do? There is something missing there. Analyze. Analyze that.
Who does?
What does?
Or who?
Remember that they are referring to the thing. Books. Books. That's it's the detail that we need to focus. Books.
Yeah.
Is that a place? Yes.
What does Ken read?
Okay. Perfect. What does Ken read? Answer. Ken reads books. Very good, Mildred. Well done. What does Ken read? Ken reads books. And in this case, as I'm talking or I'm using a third person or a proper name, and it's an affirmative sentence, so I need to make the change in my verb. Ken reads books. I need to make that difference in order not to make a grammatical mistake. Okay? Ken reads books. Eduardo, can you please help me with number 4? We play board games with the kids.
Okay.
Think first. Is it about an activity or hobby? Is it about people? Is it about a specific time? So, what is it about? In order to formulate the question. We play board games with the kids. Any help?
When?
Well, when?
Hobbies. What?
What? Yeah, what?
What with the kids? What play with the kids?
Okay.
What
Excuse me?
play with the kids?
Okay, what play with the kids?
What play with the kids?
What they?
What do you
What
play?
do what? What do what?
What do you play?
What do you play with the kids? Or what do you play just like that? Remember that you is singular and also plural. What do you guys play? We play board games with the kids. Very good. Well done. Let's see, Cynthia. Number 5. They run in the park. In the park. What is in the park? Place? Specific time?
Where?
Specific time? When?
Where?
When?
Where? Because I'm talking about a place. So remember the usage as where what?
Where do you run?
Where do you run? Pay attention to the sentence. They run in the park. They run in the park. Come on, guys, it's easy. Easy for you. Any help for Cynthia? We already know that we are using where, but what's the rest of the sentence in order to complete it?
Where do they run?
Where do they run? Very
Where
good.
they run.
Remember, where do they run? Remember, I need my WH and I need my yes or no question. Please, guys, come on. Memorize that or remember that. How do I formulate a yes or no question? I need do or does. Do you speak English? Yes, I do. Does she play the piano? No, she doesn't. That's my yes or no question. So at the time of formulating a WH question, I mean information question, I need both. And if you say just, where do you play piano or the piano? So there is something missing. Where do you play the piano? Where does she learn English? She learns English at the school, at the academy. Okay, please be careful with that. So next, Cesar. Mika and Jerry go to the movies on Friday nights.
Where does Tina watches TV? Watch TV, pardon.
Oh, okay.
Where
Where?
does Tina watch TV?
I'm sorry, it's the 6th, right? I thought it was the 7th. Okay, again, please. Tina watches TV in her bedroom. Again, Cesar?
Where does Tina watch TV?
Excellent. Like that. Where does Tina watch TV? In that case, I don't need to add es in my verb because it's a question. But as in my sentence, I have an affirmative, I need to change my verb, or I need to modify the verb. Tina watches TV in her bedroom. Okay, let's see. Antonio, can you please help me with the 7th? Antonio?
Mika and Sherry go to the movies on the Friday nights.
From Friday night, okay? That's the answer. Okay.
It's correct, we say, do they go to the movies?
Okay, that's a yes or no question. Do they go to the movies? Yes, they do, but we are in here formulating information questions. I mean, what are we going to use? What, where, who, why, when? So what is the one I need? When? I need
when they do to movies.
When do they go to the movies would be. When do they go to the movies?
When do they go to the movies?
Exactly. Or when do Mika and Cherry go to the movies? In that case, it's a specific time, right?
Okay.
Okay. Pay attention, please, to the rest of the sentences. Hesiel, next. I listen to rock and pop.
I listen to rock and pop.
So,
What do like? What do you like music?
Okay, in that questions we have options. Okay, going to what you said.
Oh,
You can
listen,
ask.
sí, como
Okay.
dice listen es what do you listen to music?
Okay, almost. If you say, what music do you listen to? Cool, one option. Also, you can say, what type of music do you like, for example? Okay, but as we are using the verb listen, we're going to use it, or we're going to say, what music do you listen to?
What
Okay.
listen?
What music?
What music?
What music do
music?
you listen to?
Okay.
What music do you listen to? Oh, I listen to rock and pop. Okay, Marcelo, last.
Okay, I use the specific time is when,
Okay.
and when done exercise.
When done exercise. Well,
Yes,
remember that we use the yes or no question. Where does then exercise? Remember that. I mean, you missed the auxiliary verb, do or does. And it's mandatory to add that in this kind of questions. When does then exercise? Do not forget that. Where does then exercise? Where do you live? What do you do in the afternoon? What music does Mildred like? Who does Eduardo live with? Do not forget the auxiliary, guys. Okay, this is what we started the last Saturday. So these activities are going to be just the same. Okay, complete the WH questions, use the word in parentheses. Okay, this is like a conversation, A and B. Okay, it's pretty much the same. Let's take a look at example number 1. Look, in the parentheses, I have the things or the details I'm going to use. What you like to do. So we need to complete the question. So as I said, in order to have a WH or information question complete, I need my WH and I need my yes or no. Okay? Okay? Hello? Hello? Do you guys listen to me or?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
yes,
mister.
yes, teacher.
It's because you don't reply back. I need an answer. I need an affirmation or negation. Okay? So we already have, I already explained about number 1. Okay? Can you please continue with the rest of the examples or the rest of the exercises? Please. You have 5 minutes. Okay? And then we discuss. Clear? Clear?
Clear, teacher.
Cool. Did you guys finish? Hi, guys, did you finish?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, let's see. Number one, what do you like to do for fun? Well, I love music. Okay, what do you have in number two?
What music do you like?
What music do you like? Very good. What music do you like? Excellent. Country music. Really? I play country music with my sisters and our friend Mateo. Next, three. Three?
Teacher,
Yes.
maybe
What do you play?
maybe what instrument do you like to play?
What instrument do you like to play?
Yes.
Acceptable. Acceptable.
Okay.
But
Okay.
more directly, what instrument do you play? Okay. What instrument or what music instrument do you play? Oh, I play the guitar. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Thank you. Next. Next.
What do they
What?
do?
Sorry.
What do they, your sister do?
Okay. What do I'm sorry. What do continue?
They your sister?
Okay. Think about it. Think about it. What do?
Mr.
Yes.
No, es what does your sister do?
Okay. First, as I said, we need to identify. Is it plural or singular? Is it specific time? Is it about people? Is it about hobbies? So we need to analyze that. Singular or plural?
Plural.
Plural. So that tells me that I need to use the auxiliary do. So this way is correct. What do? Simple, guys. Just complete the rest of the sentence. What do your sisters do? That's it. What do your sisters do? Oh, they sing. That the same if I say they are singers. Okay. Professions, occupations. Okay, next.
What does Mateo play?
What does Mateo play? Excellent. Well done. In that case, it would be the same. What does Mateo play? To be more specific, as I am talking about musical instrument, I add what instrument does Mateo play? Okay? Or what music instrument does Mateo play? Okay, cool. To be specific, because that includes a lot of things. What does Mateo play? Perhaps Mateo plays soccer, basketball, any other sport. So to be more specific, we add instrument. What instrument does Mateo play? So that tells me that I'm talking about, or they are talking about music. Okay. Next. Next.
Maybe where do you like to play?
Where do you like to play?
Yes.
Or just where do you play? Our context in this case is about music, right? Okay. Where do you play? The context is about music. Remember that in English, the context is important because I can use one word in many contexts. So we need to be careful. Where or when do we apply that word in this context? So as earlier, I was talking about music. So if someone asks me or asks you, where do you play? It's about music, okay? We're playing parts where the Milburn part tonight come. Next. Next.
When do you start?
When do you start? Very good. When do you start? At 7:30 p.m. Very good. We're done. So this is a conversation in which we have role A and role B. So I need 2 volunteers to be these characters. Can you guys do this? 2 people. Volunteers. Volunteers? Okay, Fanny, A. Now I need B.
Me,
Who's me? Estefania.
Stefania.
Okay, Estefania. Fanny A and Estefania B. At the count of 3, you can start this conversation. 1, 2, 3.
Hello, Estefania.
Hello, Fanny.
How are you today?
Is leading for the conversation.
Yeah, she's improvising maybe in order to continue with this, okay? That's what I
I
think.
like I like listen to music and watch movies and
Okay,
series.
stop it there, stop it. Stop. So, and Fanny, it's about performing this conversation, right? When you said, or when you greeted Stefania, I thought you were improvising in order to continue with this. Okay,
Okay.
let's pretend that this is a conversation and or these are the roles that you are taking, and start the conversation by this. What do you like to do for fun? At the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hello, Estefania. What music do you like?
Number one.
What do you like to do?
For fun.
Okay. Well, I love music.
What music do you like?
Country music.
Really? I play country music with my sister and our friend Mateo. What instruments do you play?
Okay. It
What
was
what
Stephanie as well.
instrument do you play?
I play the guitar.
Okay, what do your sisters do?
They sing.
What instrument does Mateo play?
The drums.
Where do you play?
We play in park. We're at Milburn Park tonight comes.
I don't see.
I will.
No veo la siguiente. Bueno,
Okay,
I will
will.
when. Okay, I
When do
will.
you start?
When do you start? When do you start?
At 8:30 p.m.
Okay. Thank you. Any other try? Other people? Yeah, anyone? Two more people to play the same. Okay, Cesar, thank you. A, B, who's B? Come on, guys, by volunteer. I don't like to assign roles by force. Thank you, then, Eduardo. Thank you, Eduardo. You are B. Okay, at the count of three, Cesar. 1, 2, 3.
Good afternoon, Eduardo. What do you like to do for fun?
Well, I love music.
Oh, what music do you like?
Country music.
Really? I play country music with my sister and our friend Mateo.
What instrument do you play?
I play the guitar.
What do your sisters do?
They sing.
What instrument does Mateo play?
The drums.
Where do you play?
We play in parks. We're at Milburn Park tonight. Come.
I will. When do you start?
At 8:30 p.m.
Okay, very good. Well done, guys. Just I saw something and in a mispronounced word. I mean this one. I play country music with my sisters. We need to make emphasis. If it is plural, we need to make it plural. If it is singular, so singular. But you kept it singular and it is plural. With my sisters and our friend Mateo. Okay? The rest, cool. Okay, now I guess we need to move to the next activity. So I copy this link and we go to this link, okay? Just for me, not for you. Once you have the presentation, you can do it. Okay, let me share. Okay, cool. So this activity is about simple present in which we are going to be applying the rules. I mean, for affirmative sentences, negative sentences, and interrogative sentences in order to check how much you have learned. Okay? Let's see, Marcelo, choose a card. Which letter?
Number 2.
Okay, 2. Read the sentence. This is about frequency outbursts. Amy walks to school every day. She always or never walks to school. What do you think it is? Always or never?
I don't
Excuse me?
watch image.
You don't
No
watch?
logro ver el cambio.
Really?
No,
What's going on now?
no.
No? What about the rest? Can you see?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yes, just then Volunteer then. Volunteer. Amy walks to school
Uh,
every day. She always or
yeah,
never walks to school.
She always.
See? She always, exactly. Always. This is a frequency adverb, okay? This is something not complicated. Okay, cool. Let's see. Cool. Let's see, Cynthia, choose a card.
Number 6.
Okay, let's see, 6. Very good. This is an interrogative sentence. So which one do you think it is? Where or why? Where or why?
Where?
Where? Read the sentence complete. Read
Where
the
is
sentence. Where? Continue.
Where is them from?
Continue.
He's from Ireland.
He's from Ireland.
Ireland.
Very good. Well done. Okay, cool. Estefania, choose a card.
Number 3.
3. Where
Okay.
or who?
Who is that girl? She's my cousin. Ella.
Ella. Could it be ella? Ella, no, right? Ella.
Ella.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes, Ella. Mildred, next. Choose a card.
Number 7.
7. Oh, you win 10 points, okay? Another one. Another Mildred?
5.
5. Cool. I have Wendy and Kate don't or doesn't go to my school. They go to a different school, which is don't or doesn't.
Wendy and Kate don't go to my school.
Okay, read it complete.
They go to a different school.
I mean, Wendy and Kate.
Wendy and Kate don't go to my school.
They go. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Cesar.
Number 9.
Okay, let's do 9. Count to dozen.
Charlie doesn't like horror films. He hates them.
Excellent, Cesar. Well done. Let's see, Antonio.
Number 10.
Okay, 10. Oof. Which one do we use? How often or what? How
What?
often or what? What? Continue.
What is your favorite book?
What is your favorite book? Okay, exactly.
Favorite.
What? How often, guys? How often is used when you ask or when you need to know about the times? ¿Con qué frecuencia you do something? Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see, Hesiel.
11.
11. Okay.
We do our homework every evening.
Okay, let's check that.
We do our homework
Excellent.
every evening.
Excellent. Very good. Very good. Let's see, Fanny. We almost finished, guys. We almost finished.
Number 8.
Let's see, 8. Oof. Okay, choose another one. Choose another one.
Number 1.
Okay, let's see one then. That's number 1.
Emma comes from wallet.
From
Comes with S.
Emma.
Comes
Emma comes from Wales.
wallet.
Wales. Okay, very good. Well done. Let's see. Cynthia.
Um, 13.
13.
Yeah, when do you homework?
When do you?
When do you do your homework?
Excellent. When do you do your homework? I do my homework at night. Okay, so a specific time. Very good. Let's see, Frank, can you participate or not? Yes?
Yes, mister.
Okay, choose a number, choose a card.
The number 4.
Okay, okay, here we go. My brother hasn't got a bike. That's a negative sentence. Okay. He always or never cycles to school. What do you think it is?
Sorry, Hans. What is Hans?
That's imagine that's negative. He doesn't have bike.
Okay.
He doesn't have bike. Okay. Or bicycle. So what do you think it is the right answer? He always or never cycles to school.
Never cycle to school.
Okay, he never cycles to school.
He never cycled to school.
Very good. Excellent. Mildred, next. We almost finished with this. Mildred? No, Mildred. Okay, let's see, Fanny. Help me. Help me with this. Fanny, which be choose a number, choose a card. We almost finished.
Me, teacher?
Yeah, choose a card, another one.
14.
Excuse me? 14.
14. Yeah.
Oh, again, you lose. Another one?
15.
15.
I don't have a DVD player.
Okay, very good. Easy for you. That was really easy. So when I have the subject I, negation is don't. Let's see, Cesar.
16.
Oh, so that's for you.
Okay. How often do you watch TV?
How often do you watch TV? Well done, Cesar. That's the answer. Cool. As I said, how often is used when we want to know about the frequency of doing that activity. Okay. Well done. So let's have an oral activity. Okay. This doesn't want to work. Okay, here we come. Okay, so this is the last activity for this topic. As you can see, there is a set of questions that measure the use of how to ask WS questions and how to answer to those questions. Okay. This is meant to measure how much you have learned, For example, if I ask the first question, what do you do? I'm a student. That for asking for professions and occupations. Where do you live? Who do you live with? What time do you wake up? What do you do to relax? What kind of music do you like? So these are basic questions that you are supposed to manage. I mean, your information. How many brothers and sisters do you have? I have 3 brothers and 3 sisters. Okay, but I need you to please give or say complete sentences. For example, if I ask question number 2 to Cesar, Cesar, where do you live? In Tegucigalpa. No,
I live.
I live in Tegucigalpa. Okay. What kind of music do you like? I like romantic music. Complete sentences. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, I sent these questions to the WhatsApp group. You already checked it? In the WhatsApp group, you can see these questions because now you are divided in pairs. Do you guys understand? One is going to ask the question and the other answers the question. When you finish, the other asks the questions and one answers. For example, if Cesar asks all the questions to Cynthia, then Cynthia asks all the questions to Cesar. Okay? Okay, here we come. Please accept the invitation. So we have, please accept the invitation. Okay, let me open the presentation. Ms. Maria, are you gonna open it from your computer or do you want me to? I already assigned you as co-host, so there shouldn't be any problem for you, but I don't know what you prefer.
No, I don't have an issue with that. Let me get it. Can you see my screen? Yes, right.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, so you know, guys, that today is Saturday, January 15th, right? And we're gonna start talking about a new unit, and this is all about food, right? So as you can see in the cover or the first slide of this presentation, we have hamburgers, we have donuts, right? We have some pasta, and then we have the question number one. And question number one says, what's your favorite food and why? So tell me, guys, what's your favorite food and why? Hesiel?
And my favorite food is hamburger and very delicious. And because the meat I love the meat, and hamburger is very no sé cómo decirlo.
Healthy? No, I don't think so. Mhm.
Mm, the very delicious.
You said hamburger is my favorite food because I love it. I like it. So that's fair enough. Thank you so much, Hesiel, right? And can you tell me, Fanny, what's your favorite food and why, please?
My favorite food is pizza because the pizza have I don't know to say quesillo.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. Can you repeat that, please?
I don't know to say quesillo.
How to say?
Quesillo.
Ah, cheese.
Cheese. It's the same. Queso.
General terms, yes, you can say it.
Okay. Okay. My favorite food is pizza because the cheese is very delicious with the pepper and other ingredients. Ingredients with maple or champignon.
Okay, got you. Thank you. And you, Cesar, what's your favorite food?
My favorite food is pasta, specific lasagna, because I like the combination with meat and pasta and sauces. And the flavor, sabor,
Uh-huh.
the flavor of this combination, I like this combination.
Okay, thank you so much. Marcelo, I saw you were raising your hand. I noticed you want to participate. Marcelo, what's your favorite food and why?
Ay, Dios mío. Ay, es que la comida es tan rica, teacher. Okay, my favorite food is the bistec. ¿Cómo sería en inglés? Bistec.
Bistec, like como, like what?
La carne, teacher.
El corte.
El corte de la carne, bistec.
Ajá, with what? Anymore, anything else. Solo, just the meat.
Sí, the meat. Because the meat is rich and juicy and so celestial in general. Porque the meat is the meat. Carne es carne. No importa cómo venga.
Okay. I don't have anything to add to your comment. Thank you so much. Cynthia, what's your favorite food?
My favorite food is all kinds of pasta because they are delicious. I like the white sauce better.
Okay, thank you. Eduardo, what's your favorite food?
My favorite food is Mexican taco because the flavor is unique.
Excellent. I love them as well. Okay. And Estefania, what's your favorite food?
Miss, I don't have favorite food.
Really?
All the food is delicious, so I don't know. Tal vez the postres, like a cake or ice cream, or I don't know. The food
Everything.
I don't have.
Everything is good. Excellent.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, Estefania. Mildred, what's your favorite food, if you have?
Miss, my favorite food is Cesar, Cynthia, the pasta, because it's delicious. It is easy to make.
Mhm. Excellent. Thank you so much. And Antonio, what's your favorite food? I think that no one is there. Everybody participate already about this? Anyone that wants to add something? No? Now, Mr. Martinez, would you be so
Yeah.
kind to read aloud this quote?
Sure. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream by C.S. Lewis. Okay.
What is the meaning of that quote? You are never too old to set another goal, right? What comes to your mind when you read that, Eduardo?
Sorry, can you
Yes.
repeat?
What comes to your mind, or what do you understand from the quote, you are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream? What's the meaning
Yeah.
of that?
I understand that when the age is not important if you want to make new dreams, because if we have a dreams, we need to work hard. We need discipline, and the culmination is better opportunities. If we need another goal, we need work hard.
Excellent. Thank you so much, right? So you are able to dream and you are capable to get it and to make it true. Thank you, right? And now we are going to watch a video, right? So pay attention, focus. We are going to watch the video and then we are going to answer some questions, right? So watch the video, pay attention, and pay attention to the ingredients, right? To everything that is used or included in the recipe, and then we're going to discuss about it, right? So let me, I'm gonna stop presenting this and I'm gonna open another window with the video. 1 minute, please.
Hello, students. Today I'm going to be a cook and I'm going to teach you how to cook a very delicious, healthy meal. The name of this dish is pancakes for my baby. For this meal, you will need a banana, half an apple, and a cup of instant oat. First, peel the banana. After that, smash it. You can use a fork. Once you finish, grate half an apple. Then mix everything, adding 1 cup of instant oats. You can use your hands if you want, or you can use a spoon. If it is too dry, you can pour some water. Finally, let it rest for about 10 minutes. Meanwhile, heat the pan. Once the pan is hot, add some oil. Wait for some seconds so that it gets hot. And finally, add the mix. Add approximately 1 spoon. You will have to wait for about 1 minute. After that, turn it around and wait for 1 more minute. Now it is ready to serve.
Okay, now it's very important that from the video we can get new vocabulary, right? So at the beginning, they are mentioning the name of the recipe. But this is a question I'm gonna ask you later. Now, let's try to pay attention that in fact, the recipe or what the cook is doing is a recipe for his baby, right? So this is why this is not something we are gonna do for us. Then we have some important things, right? For example, we learn how to say pan. Do you know what is the pan? I think that is at the end of the video, right? Heat the pan, right? They said, right? Let me move, I think, right? Over here. Yes, right? So this, what you see here on the video is a pan, right? So now you know how to say it. Then in the video, they mentioned oil, right? This is another stuff that you're gonna use it for the meal, right? And obviously there are more ingredients that you were supposed to pay attention in the video. Now we're gonna go back to the presentation and we're gonna answer some questions. Right, so let's move. And then we have sorry for that, my computer is running very slow today. There. So number 1, what's the name of the dish from the video? Who can tell me what was the name of the dish from the video? What was the name of the recipe? Nobody knows?
Pancakes for my baby.
Yeah, that's correct. Pancakes for my baby. Excellent. Number 2, mention 2 ingredients to cook, right?
Banana, apple,
What else?
oil,
Oil.
Eggs.
Eggs, I think. Water and oat. Excellent. Perfect, right? Now let's continue. And we have vocabulary. We have some categories. We have fruits, meat, vegetables, poultry, and seafood, right? So in the section or in the category of fruit, we have bananas or a banana if it is only one, an apple if it is only one, an orange if it is only one. Notice that we have a banana, an apple, and orange, right? Then we have the meat, that is beef and pork, right? Then we have vegetables. So again, fruit, meat, and vegetables. In the section of vegetables, we have a potato, an onion, a carrot, a tomato, right? Then poultry, we have chicken, turkey, right? Notice that when we talk about meat or poultry or seafood, we don't include a or n. We don't say a beef. We don't say a pork. We don't say a chicken, right? I'm going to explain you later why. And we have dairy, right? Cheese, milk, butter, right? So let's review the different categories. We have fruits, we have meat, we have vegetables, we have poultry, we have dairy, and we have fruit, right? So in fruit, we have banana, apple, orange. But notice that we use a banana, an apple, an orange, potato, an onion, a carrot, a tomato. As I told you before, in the section of fruits and vegetables, you use uncountable, right? If you talk about meat, poultry, or seafood in general terms, they are uncountable. It's exactly the same for milk and butter. Now we're gonna practice a little bit and read the vocabulary. Marcelo, read the vocabulary, the whole vocabulary.
A whole vocabulary. Okay. A banana, an apple, an orange, meat, beef, and pork. No sé cómo se pronuncia. Vegetales, a potato, an onion, a carrot, a tomato, a poultry, chicken, and turkey. I'm not watching the image, the presentation.
What happened? Hi?
The
Hello?
list is out.
Okay, let me share then the slide Marcelo is reading. Okay. Let me share the screen. Okay. You can continue, please.
¿Me escuchaban, mister?
Yes, we do.
Okay. The diary, I can see cheese, milk, butter, seafood, fish, and camarones. ¿Cómo se pronuncia los camarones?
Shrimp.
Shrimp.
Yes.
Shrimp. Okay.
Okay, this is food vocabulary which you must feel identified with, right? Because this is commonly what we eat every day. We have turkey, chicken, fish, shrimp, beef, and pork, right? Okay, guys, let's see. Now, if somebody asks you, what's your favorite food? And you didn't know how to, now you do. We have some food, perhaps that you didn't know how to say camarones in English or pavo. Now you do, right? Estefania was the one who said that no favorite food for her because he loved all kinds of food. Okay, so let's see, Cynthia, can you please read this?
Reading?
Yes.
Okay. Orange are my favorite fruit.
Okay,
But
okay, stop it there, stop it. Orange is singular. You read it in singular, but that's plural. How do we read it? What's the plural of orange?
Orange.
Orange, orange, orange.
Orange?
Is singular. In plural?
Orange?
No, it sounds weird. Estefania?
Oranges.
Oranges, oranges.
Oranges.
Okay.
Okay,
Oranges.
thank you. Continue, Cynthia.
Oranges are my favorite fruit.
Favorite.
Favorite fruit.
Fruit.
Fruit. But I love apples and bananas too.
Okay, Cesar, B.
I like oranges and apples, but I don't like bananas.
Okay. Now that you listen to that in there we just changed the noun. Remember that the last question was, what's your favorite food? My favorite food was turkey. Is turkey. And now we have, we just mentioned my favorite fruit. So I come again. What's your favorite vegetable? What's your favorite vegetable? All right. So,
My favorite vegetable is avocado.
And my
avocado.
favorite.
Avocado.
Avocado. Okay.
Okay, avocado. Okay, I don't know if avocado is vegetable or fruit. I don't know exactly. Okay, it's considered a fruit. So you should think another Barcelona because avocado is not considered a vegetable.
Tomato too.
Okay, say complete. My favorite. Stefania, what's your
My
favorite?
favorite sorry, my favorite vegetable is potato.
Potato, okay. Cesar, what's yours?
My favorite vegetable is potato too.
Two, okay. Okay, Hesiel?
It's same. My favorite vegetable is potato.
Okay, cool. All of you have the same
Vegetable.
favorite vegetable. Okay, for the ones who don't answer now, next question is for them. Mildred, what's your favorite vegetable?
My favorite vegetable is carrot.
Okay, cool. I like that too. And also, I guess my favorite vegetable is broccoli. Okay, let's see. Different. What's your favorite fruit, Annie?
Teacher, my favorite vegetable is
Oh, fruit.
carrot.
This case is fruit. What's your favorite fruit?
My favorite fruit
Fruit. We
is
say fruit.
pineapple.
Okay, repeat it. Fruit, not fruit. Okay. Again, Fanny, what's your favorite fruit?
Fruit.
Yes. What's your favorite?
Fruit. My favorite fruit is pineapple.
Pineapple. Pineapple. Right.
Pineapple.
Okay. Eduardo, what's your favorite fruit?
Okay.
My favorite fruit is apple.
Apple. Okay. I like that. Let's see, Cynthia, what's your favorite fruit?
My favorite fruit is
Is
an apple. Is an apple.
Is apple.
Is apple and grape.
And grapes. Grapes.
Grape. An orange.
Okay.
What is that?
Okay, yeah, I thought you were going to mention all the fruit. Okay. Estefania, what's Hesiel's favorite fruit? I mean, favorite fruit.
Hesiel, what is your favorite food?
And my favorite fruit is watermelon.
Watermelon. Okay, Mr. Arnold,
Yes.
Hesiel's favorite food is watermelon, right?
Watermelon, excellent, Estefania. Just avoid saying because those sounds in English mean something, okay? I mean, when you said Hesiel's favorite fruit is watermelon. So you could avoid saying that sound or because that could can or that can get, it can be confusing for other people if you make that sound, okay?
Okay.
But good, cool, you did it excellent. So Cesar, what's Marcelo's favorite fruit?
Okay, Marcelo, what's your favorite food? Favorite fruit?
Excellent, cool.
Okay, Cesar, my favorite fruit is the grapes.
Grapes. Okay. The favorite fruit of Marcelo is grape.
Marcelo's favorite fruit.
Marcelo's favorite fruit is grape.
Okay, Mildred, what's your favorite fruit, Mildred?
My favorite fruit is the pineapple.
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 Okay, and Mildred, what is Eduardo's favorite fruit?
Eduardo, what is your favorite fruit?
My favorite fruit is apple.
Eduardo's favorite fruit is the apple.
It's apple.
It's apple.
Okay, and what's my favorite fruit? Guys, what's my favorite fruit?
Mister, what is your
Yeah.
favorite food?
Okay, my favorite fruit is apple
Okay.
and banana too. Okay. So what's my favorite fruit?
Your favorite fruit is apple and banana too?
Okay, perfect. You use well the use of possessive adjectives. Okay, so cool. That's it. Go back again with this question. What's your favorite meat, poultry, and seafood? We already said our favorite meat, our favorite fruit, and our favorite vegetable, didn't we? So tell me now, what's your favorite meat, poultry, and seafood? What's poultry, guys? What's poultry?
Como gallinas, algo así, pero no solo encierra gallinas, sino que encierra como a todas estas aves de corral.
Exactly. That's it. Thank you, Marcelo. What's your favorite meat, poultry, and seafood? Okay. Hi. What's your favorite meat? Poultry, seafood? Marcelo, now that you answered that you are aware of those terms.
Perdón, es que, okay, my favorite meat is meat of cow.
I mean, what's your favorite meat, poultry, or seafood?
Oh, seafood. Seafood is my
Seafood.
favorite. Seafood
Oh,
is
really? Why?
Yes. Really. My family is the son on the coast.
Okay.
My mom is from Acapulco. De ahí viene el gusto por la comida seafood.
Okay, cool. But and what's your favorite seafood now?
My favorite and the seafood is the name, los camarones que le pregunté cómo pronunciaba.
Shrimp.
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 Yes, that is my favorite food.
Okay,
Shrimp.
cool. You have a good taste. Okay, Cynthia, what's your favorite among these three?
My favorite poultry.
Okay, poultry. Why?
Chicken.
So your favorite food is chicken. Why?
Is much my health.
It's good for health.
Es de lo más saludable, algo de lo más saludable que la res.
Okay, I get it. It's healthier than meat. That's what you meant, I guess. I don't know exactly. Okay, I don't know. Thank you. So, Mildred, what's your favorite? Meat, poultry, or seafood?
Cynthia, the poultry.
Oh, and why?
I think it's easy de conseguir y cook.
Okay, it's easy to get and cook. Okay, that's a good reason for people who cook. Thank you. And Estefania? No favorite. You love them all, right?
In this case, poultry too.
And two,
Yeah,
do you
poultry.
cook?
Yeah,
Do you cook or not?
yeah, yeah.
So do you think it's easier to cook poultry than meat? Yeah?
Mm,
I don't know
it's,
exactly.
it's more easy. Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
The
cool.
seafood is most difficult.
It's more difficult.
More difficult. to-
Marcelo has no problem with it, right, Marcelo? No problem with cooking seafood?
No, and the seafood, in my personal opinion, the seafood is more easy and the meat. The meat is
okay.
so difficult.
Then meat. Then meat, yes.
Okay.
Algunos casos.
Okay, in some cases.
In
Cesar,
some cases, yeah.
Cesar, your turn.
My favorite is meat.
Okay.
Specificamente, how do you say
Okay,
specifically beef.
Okay.
I like to make barbecues.
Okay. Okay, so you are good with cooking. I also prefer meat, you know? I also prefer meat, I guess. It is more delicious than poultry. And the last one is Marcelo, I guess, is the only one who hasn't participated yet and has here too. Okay, Eduardo.
My favorite is meat. Specific pork.
Good choice. Why? Why, Eduardo?
Is the most delicious. Is the
Meat.
most delicious type of the meat.
Okay.
Like chuletas.
Okay, excellent. Then we have Hesiel. Hesiel?
My
Yes.
favorite is meat. And because I like la carnita asada with my friends.
Okay. Okay, roast meat. And beers, right, Hesiel?
Yes, yes.
Okay, cool. So guys, now we have we all have participated. Let's go to the next question if we have. Okay, so this is basically the table of content that we are going to be studying today, guys. So the use of there are countable and uncountable nouns, the use of some and any, and if we have time, we are going to study also how we order in a restaurant. So let's see. Look at this. And read it. Read the example carefully. Here we go. Example. Let's see, Marcelo, can you please read the first three examples?
Okay, the example, there is. Number one, there is an apple on the table. Number two, there is a banana in the fridges. Number three, the fridge, sorry. And there is a carrot in the back.
Okay. Cesar, the other three.
Okay, there are 3 apples on the table. There are 2 bananas in the fridge. There are 4 carrots in the bag.
Okay, what can we conclude then? When do we use there is and there are? When do we use there is? When do we use there are?
On the
There is
using are and yes on the multiple things.
Excuse me? There is.
There is for singular, and there are is for plural.
Okay, simple. There is for singular nouns and there are for plural nouns. Simple. We have this. 2 examples. So what do you think we need in the first sentence? What do you think we need in the first sentence? A, B, C, or D?
A.
A.
There
Why?
is
Because we
Is
are talking
apple,
about
singular.
a singular noun, an apple. I mean, just one, right? So there is. What about the other? The other, A, B, or C? A, B, or C?
C.
Maybe
C.
C.
A, B, C.
There.
C.
Sí.
Okay, there is one apple in the bowl. Right? Yes?
In the bowl.
What if we erase this?
A number, singular, 1.
And add S.
There are.
There are apples in the bowl. Very good. You got it, right? Cool. So I don't know if you guys studied the parts of the house in level 1, right? Where we started, there is, there are. So no problem for you to manage this. That's what I think, right? Okay, let's continue then in here. That this is what I wanted to get. So listen to this. We use there is and there are when we first refer to the existence or the presence of someone or something. As you said, guys, there is for singular nouns and there are for plural nouns. For example, there is an apple in the basket, just one, just one. There is a sandwich on the plate, just one. For singular nouns, we need to be careful, guys, because in this we need to apply the use of the article a or an, right? When do we use an and when do we use a? Question, when do we use an and when do we use a?
And sería con on the vocals and the, ay, no me acuerdo bien.
Vowel.
Que no sean vocales sería a.
Vowel sound. Okay, we use an, as Estefania and Marcelo said, when the noun starts with vowel sound. And the opposite, we use a when the noun starts in consonant sound. Like in this case, apple starts with vowel or consonant sound. Vowel sound. For this reason, we collocate article an at the beginning. There is an apple in the basket. The other case, there is a sandwich on the plate. Why a? Because my noun starts with consonant sound. Simple. This is so easy for you. So, and the other side we have there are. So, there are 3 apples in the basket. There are 2 sandwiches on the plate. Question. Why in this sentence, why don't we put a at the beginning? Do you think it's correct to say there are 3 apples in the basket? There are 2 sandwiches on the plate. Do you think it is correct? No,
No,
it's
it's
not
not correct.
correct. Because a or an means one, right? Means one. For this reason, I cannot use a or an when I use there are. Simple. Okay. Make sentences using there is and there are. Take a look at the French. And say sentences by using there is, there are. For example, there are 4 bottles of water. What else?
There are 4 orange or apple.
There. Okay. Okay, let's
I don't know.
say
Or peach.
orange. Orange. So there are 4.
Orange.
There are 4 orange.
Oranges.
Oranges. Remember, oranges.
Oranges.
Okay, there are 4 oranges. Very good. What else? What else?
There is a pineapple in the refrigerator.
Okay, there is a pineapple. There is a pineapple. What else?
There
What else,
is
guys?
a half of watermelon in the fridge.
Very good. There is a half of watermelon. Right? What else? What else?
Mister, I have a question. In the
Yes.
case of a coconut, there is a one coconut complete
there are
and
2.
a half. So
No, I guess
there is or there are?
in that case, I guess there are. There are.
There are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What else, guys? What else can you see?
There are many strawberries.
There are many strawberries. Very good. What else?
There are tomatoes.
There are tomatoes. Okay. What else?
There are 2 carrots.
There are 2 carrots. Okay, cool.
There are mushrooms in the bowl.
Okay, there are mushrooms in the bowl. What else?
They are 2 chilies.
Yeah,
There-
exactly. Just 2.
There are 3 pack of cranberry. Creo. I don't know. There are
Sorry?
3. There are 3 pack of cranberry, right?
3 packs of this one. I don't know what that is.
There are meat.
Okay, okay. There are meats or there is meat.
Meat.
Meat singular or plural?
Meat.
Singular or plural?
Plural.
Plural. Okay, there are meat. But what about this?
There are seafood.
There are seafood. There are.
Or shrimp.
But the thing is, there are. If you say there are seafood, seafood circles or include all the seafoods, right? So I guess it is singular when we say, what kind of food do you prefer? Poultry, meat, or seafood? No plural. No, we don't say seafoods. We say it in singular. So yeah, in that case would be, there is seafood. What's the plural of fish? What's the plural
Fishes?
of fish? No.
Fish. It's fish.
Yes. Fish is.
It's fish.
What's the plural of fish? Fish. Fish, right? Okay. So can I say there are 4 fish? Yes. Can I say there are 4 fish? Yes, of course. Because the plural of fish is fish. No changes. Okay. Okay, let's study more about this. There is, there are. Take a look at this. Now, we are going, or countable and uncountable nouns take place. What do we mean by countable and uncountable, guys? What do we mean by countable and uncountable nouns? What is that, you said? So what is that? What is countable nouns and uncountable nouns? Any idea about that?
Contable e incontable. Entiendo que es como, por ejemplo, recuerdo que
In English.
incontable era como el arroz o los frijoles, cosas así.
Okay, cool. So it's basically what Stefania said. Countable nouns mean what we can count. For example, 1 apple, 2 apples, 3 apples, 4 apples. Yes, 1 grape, 2 grapes, 3 grapes. Yes. 1 mango, 2 mangoes, 3 mangoes, 4 mangoes, and so on. In the other side, we have uncountable nouns. Totally the opposite. Nouns that we can't count. For example, coffee, milk, money, and pasta. Can we count the coffee? Can we count the milk, guys? The milk, can we count it? Can we say 1 milk, 2 milk, 3 milks, 4 milks? Yes or not?
No.
Can we count the water? In Honduras, we can. If you go to the grocery store, you say, deme un agua, deme 2 aguas, 3 aguas, 4 aguas, right? In Honduras, everything is possible. Just kidding. No, guys, we cannot count the water. And also the coffee can be countable when you go to a cafe. Because when you go to a cafe, you can say, give me 3 coffees, please. And people understand. So coffee can also be countable because of the use that society gives. I mean, how people use this noun of coffee. If Cesar and Mildred go to Espresso Americano, they say, give me 2 coffees, please. So they understand. They give you 2 coffees, even though it is uncountable. But as I said, people apply it as countable and no problem. We understand. Money, pasta. Okay. Those are uncountable nouns. Things that we can't count. Like the rice, like the beans, like pasta. Can we say 2 rices? No, of course not. Can we say 2 beans? No, of course not. Okay. Look, our things, uncountable nouns are things that we cannot count. For example, sugar and salt. We cannot make them plural because they are uncountable. We cannot say, if you go to a cafe, yes, you can say, how many sugars do you want? 2 sugars, please. Yeah, the coffee at the cafe, people do that. Right? But we cannot add s. 2 sugar, in Spanish, 3 azúcar at the cafe. As I said, people at the cafe use it that way and no problem. But generally it's uncountable, right? Also, we have the salt. It's not salt, guys, it's salt, sugar and salt, uncountable. Now, let's talk about countable nouns. Are things that we can count. So by doing this, we add s or es at the end. In the case of peach, what's the plural of peach? Peach. What's the plural of peach?
Peaches, sería S.
Peaches. Yeah, peaches, right? Exactly, es. So that's the way we make these nouns, or we turn them into plurals. A pear, 2 pears. An apple, 3 apples. So those are nouns we can count. There are 3 apples on the table. There is a pear in the fridge. Okay, so now I want you to please go to this link, which I'm sending to you. And here I have more countable and uncountable examples. For example, countable nouns, I have people, animals, places, things, or ideas. Countable. Uncountable. Air, rice, water, love, etc. Can we count the love? Guys, can we count the love?
No.
No. No, right? But we ask the couple, ¿y cuánto me amas? They are asking for a quantity, even though no measure for love. There is no way we can measure love. So love is not countable. Okay, I'm going to share this link with you guys for you to please go. Wait a second, please. For you to please do the activity. Sorry. Please, everybody go to the link. Done? Go to the link, please. For us to do the activity. London, are you in this page? Okay, the activity in here, it's about selecting correctly. And selecting if we talk about if the noun is countable or uncountable. For example, all lives, countable or uncountable?
Countable.
Countable. Okay.
Uncountable.
Yes, the olives
Is a bottle of olives. No, one olive. I don't know.
I don't know. Grapes countable or uncountable?
Mm,
for me,
Countable.
Okay,
Countable.
countable. And we also need to drag the image and put it in the right place. Do you guys understand the activity? Yes?
Yes, mister.
Okay, okay, do it then, do it in your device. Do it then. And then we discuss, okay? Okay, let's continue then. So what about the peas? Peas? Countable or uncountable noun? All right,
uncountable.
okay, uncountable. And I'm going to drag the picture. Next. Olive oil. Olive oil. Countable or uncountable noun?
uncountable.
Okay. Bread?
Uncountable.
Okay, uncountable. Honey? Honey,
Uncountable.
only uncountable, right? Sausage,
Countable.
countable. Tea,
Uncountable.
Uncountable.
okay, we have tea.
Peas, countable. Peas,
Countable.
countable.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, I'm just putting what you're saying, okay? Okay, let's see, tea. Now, cheese.
Uncountable.
Okay, uncountable. Cereal.
Uncountable.
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 Okay, let's continue. Apple.
Countable.
Countable. Egg.
Countable.
Countable.
Countable. Rice.
Uncountable.
Uncountable. Meat. Wait a second, please. Wait a second. I need to pick up the phone. I'm sorry, guys. I had to pick up the phone. It was my mom. Okay, now meat. Countable or uncountable now? Meat.
Uncountable.
Uncountable. So back the picture. Cherries.
Countable.
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 Okay, it's easy for you like this. Flour.
Uncountable.
Uncountable. Jam.
Uncountable.
Uncountable.
Uncountable. Chips. Chips.
Countable.
Okay.
Countable.
Salt.
Uncountable.
Uncountable. And the last one, burger.
Countable.
Salt. Uncountable.
Okay, we already finished. Okay. Let's see, let's check them.
Los olivos, los cosas, los olivos, los puso.
Oh, I'm sorry. Very easy.
Sí los puso.
Yeah, I did. Okay, let's check. Oh, cool, guys. You did it all right. Okay, cool. Okay. So, did you guys understand about countable and uncountable nouns? Yes? Yes or not? Any questions about that? Countable and uncountable nouns so far? No? Okay, I guess we're going to stop here. Okay, okay, Estefanía.
I'm sorry. Algunas cosas no entiendo cómo saber si son contables. Por ejemplo, las chips para mí es uncountable, but la bolsita no sé cuántas trae. Entonces yo pido una bolsita de snacks, no 5 snacks.
That's a
Entonces
good
no sé
question.
esa parte.
That's a good question, and me too. I agree because we don't say in Spanish, but in Spanish we count them. Please, for example, if you are, or if Cynthia is eating chips and Marcelo says, give me or dame 3 papitas. So 3 chips and you give them to Marcelo. Yes or no?
Yes, but cuando usted se va al puesto, se va usted, teacher, al puesto y le pide a la señora 3 papitas en un plato, le digo que lo despacha escobazos de ahí.
Yeah, I understand the point, exactly, and I agree.
Comprendería que me dé, por ejemplo, si yo le dijera, deme 3 papitas, va a comprender que me dé 3 porciones de papitas, ¿no?
Yeah. but,
Entonces, no sé.
Exacto, lo mismo opino
Yeah.
yo.
Yeah, me too. I agree with you guys. So I was doubting out that. I was just doing what you were saying to me, countable. So I put countable, uncountable. So you were just giving me instructions, okay? But I don't know how that works. I also think that chips are uncountable, of course, but it's what our society has done, okay? It is our fault, like in Spanish, arriba y yendo para arriba y bajando para abajo. It's acceptable in Spanish.
Entrando para adentro.
Por el mismo uso que le hemos dado, hasta ya lo interpretan de esa manera, ¿ok?
Y si no me
Okay.
equivoco, la Real